Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Bit of a change of pace in this one. We're on a multiplayer server that's been set up, and it's all the information will be in the Discord server. So if you're not joined to my Discord server, make sure you check out the link in the video description for that, because you can join this, and it is crossplay. It can support all console. We've got mods that means that anyone can join, PC, console, anyone that's interested. And we're going for a bit of a survival kind of style multiplayer setting. So I've jumped in tonight just to have a bit of a bash around, and I hope that, you know, so far it's going pretty well. I do want to take some time though to thank G-Portal. Without them this wouldn't be possible. They have shown me a lot of support, and this server has been set up through G-Portal, so I highly recommend checking out the link in the video description. If you're interested, use my code, go get yourself a G-Portal server. They are the best ones around. So yeah, big shout out to G-Portal, and thank you for, you know, showing support to the channel. So like I said, this is a bit of a kind of survival setting. We've got multiple farms going on. I'll just show you the layout so you can get an idea of what you'll be joining if you want to step into it. We've got farms. We've got 4 different farms, and we've got the kind of bank in the middle. So the bank's there because obviously we're not playing on PC. We need a way maybe of spreading money around. So the bank has a lot of money, and we can use, well, the admins can kind of log in, and if you need money to your farm for whatever reason, maybe something's gone wrong and it wasn't your fault, then we can have that as like a bit of a solution. Now, the map that we are using is called Western Wilds, so I don't know if you've heard of that before. It's made by the same person that makes No Man's Land, so a brilliant map for this kind of survival setting. So Alien Jim, I think, is the map author. Really good. We've got kind of mixture. We tried to get an area where it's got kind of logging, so you've got logging area, but then you've also got some flat areas so we can plough some fields. And you can see that everyone's already starting to get some fields planted in. Now, I joined into Purple Farm, which is actually named pretty cool. I'll have to show you these names, but we've got George Faffin. Everyone started off at 25,000, so you can tell that Lone Wolf that's working on Keith's farm is already making money. Jerry over here, Batman, Ross over there, and we've got the bank. Like I said, so the 4 farms, and everyone's pretty much joined in on the George Faffin one to start off with, and we're kind of working together. We started off with 3 tractors. We've got a John Deere that's got a front loader. We've got the firewood processor mod as well, and you can see that these are all getting to work, stacking things up, working together, which is great to see on a multiplayer server. Like I said, it is console, so if you want to join, you're on console, feel free to join. I will be, after the new year, I will be aiming to do some live streams on this. It's just I need to set up OBS. It's been a long time since I've done anything like that with live streams, but that is going to be the plan, definitely. So we've got Noel right now, Dushan, and Scrooge McUnicorn, who I haven't seen for a while, so it's good to see him back on the server. Got Leroy over there in the tracks, so if you've not heard of Leroy, please go check out his channel. I'll make sure to put a link in the video description. He's new to the YouTube scene, and yeah, just want to give him a big shout out as well. Go check out his channel, go subscribe, check out his videos. I know he's doing a video as well at the same time, so you can check out that from a different aspect. But yeah, go check out Leroy for me, because I'd really appreciate that. Show him some support. If you're a fan of Scroft, then you're a fan of Leroy. I also want to just quickly give a shout out to my MP admin. So I'm going to give a shout out here to Dwarrick Dog, who helped set this up, and to Dushan as well for setting it up. As always, Broder Guy as well, and Rage from my server. Thank you for them guys helping me set this up, because, you know, it's time, isn't it? A lot of the things I struggle with at the moment is finding time. When we're doing the farmhand, when we're doing all my Let's Play series, you know, life's a busy place, man. And yeah, they've really stepped up and helped me out, so I appreciate them for that. Now, I do want to point out as well, this isn't going to be the only server I set up. I am going to set up another one, and it's going to be for PC. So we're going to have a load of PC mods. It's not going to be just for this, but I did want to make a server that was available to all. So anyone from console, old gen, current gen, and PC. So we're kind of making this survival style multiplayer server just for, yeah, for kind of like anyone to approach and play. So there shouldn't be any restrictions on this one. Whereas the one that we're going to set up soon for PC, that's probably going to be on one of the maps that dropped today as I'm recording this, maybe Fairhead, because that's a brilliant map. And that's going to have obviously a lot of PC mods, so a lot of the script mods as well. So yeah, just thought I'd jump in, show it off, talk to you about it, and say, yeah, feel free to please join. You know, everyone's welcome. There's not a restriction on who can join. You don't have to be a paying member or anything like that. It's free to anyone. If there's a place in the server, see that lag then? If there's a place in the server, then you can join in as much as you want. Right, so let's see if there's any jobs going about. Blimey hellfire, Leroy, what are you doing? He's faffing. This server will have a lot of faffing, as you can tell. I've got this on camera, Leroy, as well now, so you're famous. You're famous with you got a real weight on. Should we let him know? I put real. It is a real weight, but it's not. It's not that. Let's just put. There you go. We got rid of it. I'm completely faffing myself here. But anyway, that's that done. So Noel's getting through the logs. We're putting him into here. We're obviously getting some firewood productions going. D-Dog's out in the field over there. So Dwarry Dog, he's actually cultivating us a field, as you can see. I mean, this is going to be so much better when I can live stream because I can interact with everyone as well. And, yeah, we can, you know, have a good laugh. I imagine, especially the PC one, when everyone's on that, some big silage harvests, some big harvests, you know, working together. But let's jump over to the other farms. Let's go over to here because we've got Riffs and Lone Wolf over here. And let's join over there. Oh, we've got Adam as well that's joined at the same time. So let's just jump over here and have a look at these guys, see what they're getting up to. See, let's have a comparison, because there is 4 farms, they all started with the same. So they actually started with the same tractors, so John Deere, a Massey and a New Holland, same trailer, same kind of setup completely. And it's not supposed to be competitive, but you know it's going to be at the end. And yeah, let's just see how they're getting on. So Adam and Riffs are just having a good chat, you know, as you do. I don't know if they started plowing. Oh, they have. They have plowed a field. They've plowed a nice small field to start off with, and now they're doing some logging. So they've got 31,000. They've actually made money, and we've only been playing this for about, I'd say, probably about half an hour. This server's been live for half an hour, so it's not been long. George Faffin's got the most team, but we've lost the most money. What's that about? Right, let's have a look at Dagda that's in Jerry's farm. Why don't we check that out? Where is he? Oh, he's outfield, ploughing away. Has he done any logging? I don't think he has yet. No, he's still in there, you can see. But he's happily planting in now. He's actually planting in, so he's got some oats going in the ground. There you go, Dagda. So it's a lady, so I've been saying him. So yeah, Dagda's in there. Thanks for joining in. Really appreciate it. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, but do you know what's been stopping me from this? My internet. Now that is the honest truth. The reason I've not done multiplayer service for quite some time is because in exactly a year ago, so this time last year, I moved home to a village, a little house, a little cottage kind of thing in a village that's got really poor internet, but luckily I've now got better internet, so it's opened up the way I upload my videos, and also now I can do live streams and I can set up a multiplayer server, because I didn't want to do a multiplayer server, jump on and then restrict everyone because my internet was so poor. It got to the point that I was actually uploading my videos using a cellular internet, so it wasn't actually normal broadband that you'd get in your home. I was using cellular internet just to upload it. So it's nice to now be on. I'm actually really excited for this, just to interact with the people that watch my channel and show me support, because I really do appreciate that so much. And it's nice to just give back something. So I'm going to be setting up, like I said, multiplayer service for us like-minded gamers that love this game for the same reason, to join and play. Right, so let's go check on Tom. I know Tom's gone into Ross because he likes the money. So let's see what he's getting up to. It looks like he's got a nice spot here, I have to say. I do like that. So he's got a field ploughed in. And I don't know where he's gone. Should we have a look on the map, just see where he's got to? Ah, so he's actually coming back from somewhere. He's been somewhere. So I think we should be able to see him. Synchronizing. Let this sort out the joys of farm sim. We have to synchronize when people come in, which makes sense because obviously everyone's doing stuff at different rates and the fields change, and you know the logging that's going on. But it's crazy to play this without with the same mods that people play on console. It makes me appreciate all you console players, because yeah, there's no easy dev. It's difficult for me to record. There's no super strength, all that kind of stuff. You guys are really, you're in the deep end, aren't you, really? You console gamers, that's the best place to start. I started the same on FS17 as a console player. Then I went to FS19 as PC. And yeah, started making videos. So I was once a console player. But yeah, let's go check Tom out there, because he's brought his trailer back, so he's probably just gone and sold something. I love this. I'm like the narrator for what's going on in the server. Yeah, so his money's actually gone up, because we all started with 25,000. He's used a bit. It does, you know, take some cash off you. There's 2 Scrooges. Don't know how that's happened. But yeah, we got Tom. Happy as Larry, just cracking on. So I think we can probably try and get a bit of work done, can't we? I think, should we jump back over to here? Because these guys, I think, weirdly, the money's going up. I was just about to say they need the most help. But, yeah. Well, here we go. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do some planting. It's just nicely sat for me there. I hope D-Dog doesn't mind me jumping in his tractor. He's done all this work, you know. He's actually gone and ploughed this field. Well, we're actually using the mod that allows us to create fields with a cultivator, so we're using a cultivator. But he's done all this himself, and then I've just gone and jumped in and doing this final bit for him. And we are using precision farming as well, so we have got a selection of mods, but like I said, they're all cross-platform. I think that's the right way of saying that, but yeah, they're cross-gen, across all the platforms, so we can play on PC, current gen, and the older gen. So it's, yeah, I didn't want to restrict anyone. I wanted to make the first server available for all, and like I said, description of this video, they'll have a link to my Discord. Jump in there. There's a load of multiplayer admins. We've also got our moderators and our admin staff from the Discord as well that will guide you in the right place. You can download the mods all as one package if you're on PC. If you're not, then you just have to search Scroftopia, which is what the server's called. If you find Scroftopia in there, you can obviously download the required mods that way. Jump in at any time. This server will be running 24/7, so if you want to just jump in and help out, you can. Feel free to do that. Bit of lag here. Yeah, it's like I said, there's no restrictions at all. But yeah, just feel free to jump in and help out in it. And at some random times, I will be recording a video, probably after the new year, after this, and then I'll try and do some live streams so I can interact with all you guys that are watching the videos. Because, like I said, that's what it's all about. It's trying to give back to you for the support you show me, and yeah, hopefully we can do that, and we can play together and hopefully make a load of money. Because it is a survival after all. Our money has jumped up though, but I think that's from the firewood they were processing through. We've got some major lag here. There we go. Someone has left the server. I don't think... I'm just saying Marcel can't talk. Or something, he can't get through. Well, no, I have actually turned my volume off because I'm obviously recording. Oh man, that was a bit of a bad lag. I hope someone's coming back. So this is the guy that's just sold. Yeah, this is the guy that's just sold. Wow, that is some bad lag. Someone's struggling at the moment. I don't know who it is, but someone's definitely struggling. There's Leroy. This time, he's back with an empty trailer, so... So Adams, I can hear you talking, Marcel, trying to say something again. Radio, so they are communicating with each other. So if you are interested in joining this server and you like the idea of this survival style with 4 farms, kind of like starting off with the logging equipment at the basics and then small equipment for planting in, like, how would you go about it? Because that's the bit that we were trying to figure out as a team before we started off. What would be the best way to do it? Should we start off with some productions, or should we just start off like we have with, you know, the bare minimum kind of like equipment just to get you rolling? But you need to have enough for players, because if you've got a full server of 16, that, you know, you want to try and give enough people enough tractors, enough jobs, even if it's chainsaw or just loading on. Look at this tractor now, the lag that it's in. Wow, that's mental. And I know I said I had bad internet before, but I definitely haven't got that now. I'm actually running faster than I could ever dream to get internet before. I think I've got like a gigabyte a second now, so I don't think it's me. I'm hoping it's not me that's holding this up. Yeah, you saw that lag then. That was pretty extreme. But yeah, what would you do if you were jumping on? How would you, like, what would your recommendations be? And also, with the PC one, what map would you go for? Because I was thinking like Fairhead, maybe the Bally Springs version 2 that's come out, because that's a good map. But even Fairhead is perfect, and I did the first look tour on that for Fast Farming, and it is a stunning map. So that would be a good shout as well. So I'm just having a quick look again through the money, see if anyone's jumping up. See, Tom's doing all right. Them two guys are leading the way, though, so far. I think we chopped down more trees, though. I've noticed at the back there that we have been busy chopping down some trees. And I might actually jump over there in a minute and get into that, if I can get a chance just to do some loading up with the logs. I'd love to go and sell the logs, sell the wood. I think it's probably better to sell the logs whole at the moment than yeah, processing through for the firewood. It's probably the best thing anyway. I was going to use my steering wheel, but I never actually set it up for this. I jumped on, I just wanted to make sure everything was running fine, and then I think I will get it set up properly with this unit that I want to create as well, which I'm still working on designing, because I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to rush. I want to get it really good, and I saw some really good suggestions as well, so I want to thank you all for that, which was to get like a USB hub attached to it, so you don't actually need to attach multiple USBs. It's already kind of plugged in on this unit that I want to build, that I can just move in and out of position, and then I can plug that USB into my computer as one, and that'll make it so much easier as well. But I do want to get it set up where I have got, you know, the steering wheel. I've also got yeah, like I'm doing live streams basically, so OBS set up again, because it's FS19 was the last time I used OBS, which is obviously a few years ago now. So yeah, I need to get in the swing of things again. It's been so long since I've had decent internet to do that kind of stuff, but I'm finally back. I'm finally back at being able to live stream and reach out to everyone again in that way. Right, so I think we've actually had a few more jump in as well. We've got Swamp Fox. Now, I know a lot of the guys from console have jumped in. So we've got Marcel there, Swamp Fox, and I'm casually just getting through this field. But yeah, this video is pretty much just a bit of an introduction to the plan that I've got, which is to obviously... Whoa, we got some crazy lag going on. I may as well stop. Yeah, this is just an introduction to what my plan is, which is to obviously set up a few multiplayer servers for different settings. Obviously, we're going to have some PC ones, we're going to have ones that are cross-play, and we can obviously use them on all platforms and not have restrictions in that regards to console players. But yeah, I'm going to do it and then obviously make some live streams. I'm going to do live streams solely on the multiplayer kind of servers, and I'll stick to my normal long format let's play video content, and obviously the roleplay format as well as normal. But I do want to try and do at least one live stream a week where I'm on a multiplayer server or something with you guys, and yeah, just we can join together and play the game. So yeah, just an introduction. I thought it'd be good to just announce it on my channel that this is live if you want to join at any point. I don't know if actually money's jumped up again. I'm going to have to check this because I'm intrigued now to see where we're at. We are 16, so we've gone up a little bit, haven't we? But not much at all. I think in the grand scheme of things, I think everyone's just trying to get some logging done, and then we're all trying to plant in. I think everyone, from what I can tell, has gone with oats. Now I don't know if that's just because of the time of year. Let's have a quick look at the calendar. I've gone past the crop calendar. That's not the crop calendar. Where is the crop calendar? Ah, there's no seasons on, that's it. Yeah, probably should have said that. There is no seasons on, so we can plant whatever we want, whenever we want. There's no requirements for seasons in this one. When we get on the PC, that will be different. Obviously, we'll be doing seasons. But yeah, there's no requirement. I think I've gone right off with this one. Faffing. Now, we will be faffing on this server. That's a certainty. I mean, I've already faffed loads trying to set this all up with everyone, and we've had some fun. I'll tell you that with the logging especially. I'm gonna finish this field off though. I'm not gonna leave it half done, and then we'll go try and do something else. Probably finish off maybe help out with a logging or something, even if we're chopping trees down. I don't know where the trailer's gone, so I think we are on the way to sell some. So we got something over here. Oh, it's there. That's where the trailer is. So I think we are just taking... I think we're doing the productions, and that's the way we're doing it. I wonder where... Ah, so Leroy is probably driving back from... I'm going to say the store. I think he's actually been to the store, because I think that's all sell points up there. And that's the store? I think it is. I haven't actually got a good bearing of this map. First time I've been on it. I mean, No Man's Land for me was a big map, especially in FS19. I really loved that map. And then I did the Survival series as well in FS22. That kind of abruptly stopped just because of the fact everything was going crazy with time, and I had to move and everything. And obviously needed to carry on with the farm, and new maps come out and all that stuff. So it's not... I don't think it's fully finished, but it's definitely been a while since I've been on to that series. So this is maybe the next rebirth of that, but with everyone else involved. I think we've probably got about, I'm going to say 4 more passes left and we're going to be done. Now, D-Dog was actually doing this before me, so he actually did all the cultivating on this, and he helped me a lot with setting this up. Now, I mentioned that already, and I've given him a shout out for that, but I also want to give him a shout out for his channel. He has got a YouTube channel, and I would really appreciate it if you can go and show him some support as well. Go check out his channel, watch some of his videos. He has got a few scheduled to release, so he is active at the moment. I know he's had a bit of a period before that where he stopped making a few videos, but he's definitely active again. So I'll put a link in the video description to his channel. I'd really appreciate it if you can go on there, show him some support, and yeah, that would mean the world to me. Right, so this is what I'm going to say is the penultimate pass. And I've just noticed there's a train on here, and it's massive. Look at the size of that train. That's crazy. I'm hoping we can actually sell some grain that way, maybe, potentially. Because let's have a look at the train line. Where is that then? So if I'm going... It's going that way across the thing. Is it just for show? It might be just for show. Because that's one big train line if it is. I'm probably going to come back up as well. I know I said it's penultimate. I think there might be a few little bits that I've missed. So it's probably better just to come back up just to be certain. But we're getting to the final bit of this field now. I've also thought about fuel, like fuel goes down. Have we got a way to fuel on it? I don't know if we've set that up, you know, because imagine if we all just run out of fuel and we can't get to it, like some kind of fuel tank as well. That won't be ideal. Then we would be faffing. Everyone's noticing that we're about to finish. So that's Dushan, Marcel, Swamp Fox, I think. Is it Noel out in that field? I think it might be out on that tractor. So we've got... It doesn't actually say, does it, if I click on them like that? I'm sure Noel's probably one of them. Faffing about. I mean, this is the farm to faff on. Let's be honest. If you're going to faff, you've got to join this one. It's got a gold hut there. Now, we did collect all the collectibles before, and we didn't want anyone finding them and then having a bit of a head start on the other farms. But I'd like to see it if we all just join one day and we've got a plan to maybe harvest one massive field collectively, and then maybe split the earnings at the end of it. That'd be good. Right, so I think that's all done. There might have been a little patch I missed over here when I was getting over. I think it's just in front of us now, so let's just see if that's the case. But there we go. We've got a bit of oats planted in. They've got oats as well. Someone's planting barley up on that side. But yeah, it's been, you know, it's the first time, I think, even with the drop of FS22, that I'm playing without the use of, seasons. I normally don't do that at all. I do like this New Holland as well. It's a nice tractor. And it also takes a while to get used to playing with the lag that it provides whilst playing online. Especially when we're doing logging. I think that's us asking for problems anyway, because logging can be, yeah, with all the tree stumps and creating fields and everything, it can kind of bring up, look at Noel. He's having fun there. He's certainly having fun there. Go on, Noel. So there we go. We've put it in for him. So we've got some pallets coming up here. I don't think we can jump onto that, though. So we sold something for 2,000. Not sure what we sold, though. Should we try and jump up to here and just see what's going on? Wow, that was crazy. So Leroy's on his way back down. I don't know what he's doing. We've also got, I think that's the bank's forklift. I think that is, because the bank, owned by the bank, yeah. So as you can tell, it's the early stages of this now, so everyone's kind of, probably, eventually we'll have more tractors, won't we? And people will have more jobs in that regards. I mean, we could technically start cultivating another field if they wanted to, and go from there. Ah, but it's pretty cool, man. There you go, that's another tree down. We've got to be making money soon, haven't we? We really have. We have done quite a clearing. There's all this was trees when we started off. You can see by the stumps. Got a bit of a tree there. This is our house, so if we wanted to sleep, we could, which I'm not going to do because I'm an admin on the map, so I think it'd speed time for everyone. So I'm going to make sure I don't do that. So currently we've actually got 13 or 12, I think that's 12 players on the map. So not bad for the first initial drop of this. I mean, we had, it was 8 o'clock and it's now 9:41. So we had to set up for half an hour as well. It was we had a few problems with a few mods that we needed to update, but yeah, we've done all right. We've done all right. Right, so before we end the video, because this was just going to be an introduction to the whole idea of what we're doing, just wanted to let everyone on YouTube know and on my channel know that this is available if anyone wants to join in. But let's go and have a quick look around. We'll join over at Keith's farm and see what they're faffing about at. So I think they've just finished planting. You got rifts over there. I think they've definitely done a bit of logging over here. Yeah, they're actually flying ahead. They're quite. It seems like they've got a nice. Yeah, they've got it well organised over here. These two guys have. All right, Adam, smashing it out, buddy. What have you got in here? Oats? No, they've got barley. These are the guys growing the barley. So let's go and check on Dagda, which is actually a lady. So I just want to make sure I don't get that one wrong. I think I can hear a chainsaw, so yeah. There she goes. She's sorting out the tree. This is going to fall down in a minute. I hope I'm not standing in the wrong position. Uh-oh.
Nice.
You're going to need to get the front loader on that one. That is faffing. That's what... Yeah, that was typical. As soon as I stand there, you know, that's what always going to happen. I feel it's my fault. I've jinxed you. Nice. Nicely done. There you go. You've got one part. That's just decoration now. That's just it adds to the scenery. Right, so let's go check Tom out. Rackstro Wave UK. Let's go check this one out. See what's going on. Swamp Fox. And Tom over here. Yep, there we go. So I think he's got quite a bit of, yeah, he's got some processing off. So 800 litres in each one of them. Spawning out. So yeah, everyone's pretty much at the same pace, aren't they? There's no one flying ahead. I think we can only do so much. As long as you get your field planted in, you know, you can go from there. I think it's set that we're going to keep it maybe ×2, ×5. It gets to a certain time at night as well. We are going to skip ahead. We're not going to make it so you have to play through the night. You've got Swamp Fox, I think. Yeah, he's joined over in this farm as well. So we're doing all right there, aren't we? So yeah, it looks like everyone's having fun. Noel's left the server. He'll probably be back in a minute. He's always online playing. Always. Every server I've ever done, Noel's been there without fail. Doesn't like John Deere's as well. He's just like George, Noel is. Doesn't like John Deere's. But anyway, on that note, I am going to leave the video there. I just wanted to introduce the whole idea of the multiplayer server in the video. Like I said, join the Discord. Please feel free to do that. It's not restricted to anyone. Everyone's invited to join. I will be setting up more servers as well for PC players, and I'll be setting up maybe in the future just some ones that'll just have kind of like a theme to it. It might just be like a big silage harvest, or it might be a big... I don't know, just anything really. We'll set up some, so there's always a server that's running. That's I mean, it won't get stagnated. We'll keep changing it and trying new things with it as well. But yeah, please feel free to join. Link in the video description to my Discord server. All the information will be in there if you're interested. Ask around in there. Also, you can send me a ping at any point. I don't mind. As soon as I see it and I have the time, I'll guide you in the right direction of what mods you need and so on. And keep your eye out for the PC one. And also, please check out Leroy's YouTube channel in the link below, and also check out Dwarric Dog's YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate that. So thanks for taking the time to watch. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you're going to try and join in as well, because like I said, it'd be really great to play with everyone. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.